This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by
freekeene.com.
Alright, I won't ramble on for too long. If you guys are lucky, the cops will come and stop me from talking.
Disobedient Free Staters crossing several key milestones this weekend in New Hampshire. First, Keene resident Andrew Carroll informs police he will protest anti-marijuana laws by violating them. He appears in downtown Keene holding a small amount of pot in his hand for the purpose of being arrested, for the purpose of drawing attention to his cause.
A lot of video and audio recording going on. Is that woohoo! Real?
Carroll getting arrested for touching a plant.
40 supporters attended. That's record turnout for a Libertarian Civil Disobedience Act in New Hampshire. After 20 minutes, police showed up and arrested Carroll, and that triggered another milestone. It was the first arrest of a Free Stater broadcast live. Keene liberty activist Nick Ryder of lifeproductions.com managed to upload the kidnapping and armed robbery as it was happening. There were at least 8 cameras present, and one of them caught a video of one of the cops taking the marijuana and placing it in his pocket without attempting to bag it or preserve evidence in any way. I've seen that video but don't have a copy of it to show you yet. The arresting officer was Keene Police Lieutenant Shane Maxfield, or at least he was one of the 2 arresting officers. Maxfield has made repeated efforts to reach out to Free Staters, but continues to arrest them. The most recent arrest he committed against a Free Stater was the seizure of Russell Ganing for driving without a license. While at today's protest, note that Maxfield tries to find out if Russell is around so he can arrest him again. This time on a failure to appear charge, presumably. Always a good idea not to answer when police ask a question. Now, after Carroll was arrested, you don't see it here, but the activists got in their cars and followed the police over to the police station and then poured into the police station, filling the entire lobby with almost 40 activists. At that location, Maxfield granted an interview to Sam from the Obscured Truth Network and Ian from Free Talk Live. Authorities there also reduced the severity of Carroll's charges. He was initially charged with a Class A misdemeanor. They dropped it to Class B misdemeanor and set a court date for March 3rd, 2009. Carroll says he was well treated by both officers. Maxfield is on record apparently opposing the drug war. The other officer would not comment as to his opinion on the drug war. There is a general expectation that the trial itself, or the first court appearance, will be marked by possible further arrests. Activists have indicated they will not be complying with certain court procedures. Some activists, that is. Recently, Keene District Court has enacted an edict requiring people to stand when the judge enters the courtroom, and some folks have said they're not going to do that because they consider it lying. Carroll was released shortly after being arrested and booked. He has indicated he will not pay any fines. This is Dave Ridley signing out for RidleyReport.com this January 10th, 2009. Keene, New Hampshire, the capital of libertarian civil disobedience. The folks over at freekeene.com believe this is the place you should be if you believe in peaceful non-cooperation. freekeene.com invites you to the beautiful hills of western New Hampshire and invites you to join their peaceful evolution. freekeene.com